Alright guys, as you guys know, we have a new update in Clicker Simulator, which gives us a problem, as we still have the event world here. So it really just depends. There's 2 eggs now that we could actually be grinding. We could either be grinding the limited egg or the permanent egg. And I'm basically explaining to you guys both of the eggs and which eggs you should be grinding. Alright, so this is the permanent island, the newest island, which I forgot the name of, the Dark Fantasy world. And this is the newest world that's been added in the update. I mean, it looks alright, but we don't care how it looks, we care about the egg. So, the egg has 2 divines and 2 legendaries. 2 legendaries pretty easy, no one really cares. I don't really care about them, maybe some people do, I personally don't. And then 2 divines, 1 easier divine and 1 harder divine, and then a secret pet, which is not too hard to get. You know, it's possible. So this is gonna give you guys pretty good stats. It's the newest egg in the game, which means this egg is gonna have the best stats possible in the game as of right now, as of this video going out. But the value probably will not be as good because it's a permanent egg. It's gonna be in the game forever. People can keep on hatching and hatching and hatching and hatching and hatching. So the value might not be good, but permanent egg, it's gonna give you some decent stats because it's the newest egg. Alright, so the limited egg is a little bit different. The limited egg has 2 legendaries also, but only 1 divine. That is extremely hard to get. I mean, not actually extremely hard to get, but it's pretty hard to get for a divine. It's pretty difficult. And the secret is also pretty hard. It's extremely hard actually. It's pretty rare to get. So if you don't have game passes, or you can't like afford, let's say, boosts like 6x hatching, you might not get the secret unless you get really lucky. But the bad thing about this is it's not gonna have the best stats as there's a newer egg in the game, but the value is gonna be better. So it's kind of like a trade-off. The stats aren't that bad. They're actually pretty decent. They're actually really decent. Like if you compare, this is 46 NO to 35 NO, and that's a normal. So I mean, they're pretty decent, but you're gonna get a lot more value out of it as it's limited, and once it's gone, it's never coming back. So this leaves us with a decision. Which egg should you be grinding? In the long run, I recommend you guys grinding the limited egg, as this is not going to give you the worst stats. It's going to give you actually pretty decent stats, and it's going to give you some value with it. But you also should grind the permanent egg. I would say spend like maybe 1 day grinding the permanent egg, and if you don't get anything good, just grind the limited egg, because at least you know the limited egg is going to at least like hold value in some shape or form. But I'll also be grinding the permanent egg a little bit just to test my luck. But just grind whatever you want, but I would just recommend the limited egg as it's gonna be limited. And if this helped you guys out in any way, shape, or form, don't be afraid to drop a like or subscribe, because we're on the road to 1K. You know, I'm trying to hit it by like I don't know. I just want to hit 1K. Please help me. And I'll see you guys in my next video.